Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Toki.Mori, the ghost living inside your machine, and it is time for more Arcana. So last we left off, something horrible happened. Something horrible and awful happened. It turns out, in old games, if you don't save, then when you die, you just game over. Who would have thunk? And me, on my very real and official legal SNES, had no way of preventing that. Because they just, they give you a boss, and then you get to exit the dungeon, and then 2 seconds later, they're like, JK, we actually have a secret boss you have to fight, and now you're dead, I guess. And I was like, oh, I'll just heal when I get back to town. Turns out that was a really bad idea, and I ended up dying. So, off screen, in order to mitigate the amount of time we spent going over the same dungeon again, I did a little bit of, I don't know, grinding? Would you say grinding? It's kind of grinding. It's not really grinding, but I went through the whole dungeon again. I ended up, searching the dungeon for a lot more treasures and things, because I realized you don't actually get that much money from, let me turn my mic down. I'm realizing it's going a little bit loud. You don't actually get that much money from combat. You get, occasional chests that give you $500 or $600 or whatever, and then a lot of the battles are, in dividends of 10. So I ended up realizing I didn't have that much money to buy new things, so I was like, well, I guess I have to go through the whole map and look for things. So I should be a little bit more geared up. I found a lot more of the honeys, the special honeys that raise your stats, and I've been using them. I feel like I should just pile them all on Rook. Am I crazy for thinking that? I guess I could give them to my elementals. Let's give you agility. Oh no, you can't use them on elementals. Yeah, no. I feel like I should just pile them all on Rooks, right? Because that's my... Oh.
I could have hacked into the game for you to bring your characters back as ghosts.
Thank you. That would have been very nice. But that's a very bad thing to do on a real and official legal SNES. But speaking of my real and legal official SNES, so when I was off screen playing the game, I was actually having a few... I was having a few issues. For some reason, it started getting a lot of slowdown, and I don't know why. So I switched consoles. I switched over to another console. It might look a little bit different, but it should mostly look the same, and it's a lot better now. So if anything looks or sounds a little bit weird, that's probably why. And that ended up taking a lot of my off-stream time. So instead of being able to finish this dungeon, I have to fight the Ifrit again. I'm just at the very tail end of this dungeon. And then we're going to properly... Oh, god damn it. This dungeon is so annoying because what they do is they give you a lot of enemies that are weak to water. But the Ifrit is obviously a fire elemental, and he's weak to water. So by the time I get here, I'm almost out of water cards. And it's really annoying. Luckily, I did pick up one thing because I've been, like I said, I was looting the dungeon a lot more. Oops, not this. I was looting the dungeon a lot more this time around, so now I also have a call amulet, which is an item that lets you summon an elemental spirit. Wah! So we should be a little bit more geared up for the surprise secret boss, so that'll be a little bit helpful. I also have better equipment. I had enough money to buy the broadsword for Rooks. Darwin now has the longsword. Sala has the short sword. So we should be pretty Gucci. Can we get a recap of the story thus far? The story thus far of the whole game. Okay, so here's how we start. I think I've actually told this recap 2 or 3 times now over the course of the last couple of streams. Ooh, MP honey. Oh, god damn it. Oh, good, they're gels. We'll just do the recap while this is happening. Okay, so here is the story. Rooks is the last card master. His father was a card master, and he worked together in a group with a man named Axe, who looks like a dwarf, and... Oh god, I already forgot his name. Aliel. He was in a group with Axe and Aliel. And his father was a card master. He taught Rooks how to summon spirits using cards. And now that his father has passed away, Rooks is the last card master. Aliel comes to Rooks at the beginning of the game and says, me and, what was her name? Tifa, not from Final Fantasy. Me and Tifa need your help to unseal the Spirit Temple. It was Tifa, right? Yeah, it was Tifa. Tifa, Aliel, Salah, Axe. Okay, cool. We need your help to unseal the Spirit Temple because they need something inside. It's a way to stop the evil King Galnean and evil Empress. What is her name? There are so many like kind of weird names. Evil Empress Rimsala. They need his help to do that because he's the last card master. He's the only one that can do it. So we go through a dungeon. It's like this. We're going through a Microsoft Maze screensaver or Doom or whatever you want to call it. And we go through that whole dungeon. We get Tifa as our partner. She helps us get all the way to the end. And then we feel like a little prick and we don't know what it is. And then we enter the room where the sacred sword is being kept. In it, there are two guys standing there who we don't know and we don't recognize. Immediately, Tifa initiates combat, kills both of them, and then tries to kill Rooks. It's like a scripted death. And then Rooks gets saved by one of the two people who is Axe, who is his father's comrade. And then we wake up in town the next day. We realize that Aliel and Tifa are secretly, I don't know, evil? I don't know if I would say evil, but they double-crossed us. Because they said their plan was to control evil Empress Rimsala. I don't know if that's good or bad. But then we go through the forest dungeon. Or sorry, first we partner up with Salah, who is one of King Wagnall's two missing daughters. We know that the king has two missing daughters. One of them is Salah, and she's with us right now. We go into the forest dungeon. We find a guy named Darwin. He's like, you should get out of here. Women and children aren't safe. And then we beat a mid-boss, and then we find him again later, and he's in the middle of combat. He kills a guy. He's like, I could use your two's help to get through the rest of this dungeon. And then, I mean, I guess you'll see. But that's where we are right now. There's more story, but we'll get there in a second after we fight this mid-boss. Where? I actually forgot the direction I have to go here. I would have fought this guy off screen, but because I was switching my real and legitimate, very legal SNES out for a different one, I didn't have time. So we're coming up on the boss of this dungeon, and then we have to set up because there's another secret boss that they don't deal with. But that's basically the story so far. We're in the middle of chapter 2. We're almost at the end of chapter 2. The story in this game is pretty sparse. It has been pretty enjoyable, but like, basically what the game is they give you a cutscene or a conversation, and then you go through this whole dungeon that takes like 2 hours to do, and then they give you another cutscene at the end, and a boss. Nice. Defense impaired. Did I have that last time? Oh, this way. Okay, this should be it, I think. I think this is where the Ifrit is. Let me do something very legal and legitimate. It's not a save state, I promise. I feel like I have to fight. I'm getting so annoyed with like the small fights. Especially when there are like 3 to 5 enemies, because it ends up being like, I'm about to do a boss. I don't want to waste my mana and I don't want to waste my cards, so it's just like, I have to figure out the best way to mash the attack button. Oh yeah, we also don't really know who Darwin is. He's just kind of a guy that shows up in the middle of this forest dungeon. Oh my god. Please get me out of here. I can't use my cards. I can't use anything. There's so much, like, you have to save so much of your resources. I can't wait till I get the Ifrit, because I think the Ifrit's, like, really strong. Still feels really good defensively. You watch the anime The Darwin Incident? I have no idea. I've never heard of that. Please, get me out of here. Ba-da-bam. Oh my god. Okay, we should be coming up on this guy in 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. This is the Ifrit. He's the boss of the dungeon. So what we want to do is we want to start by... I mean, he's only weak to water, so it turns out I'm almost out of water cards. Nice. Okay. What is attribute 2? We can sleep. No, we can't sleep him. I keep forgetting. It's so annoying. You can't actually put statuses on bosses. You can give them stat reductions, but you can't give them statuses, which is really annoying. They gave me a character that has a sleep spell, and I can't put people to sleep. Or I can't put the people that I care about putting to sleep to sleep. Oh, this is a new move. I didn't have this last time. Defense Imperil. Nice. Oh my god, we're so good. Okay. Get me down to my spells list. Attribute 2, wind and water, effect against earth and fire, good. Attribute 3, effect against water and fire, good. Okay, okay. You keep doing dodge all. Coming on Amazon Prime Video. I've never heard of it. I haven't been watching that much anime recently. Oh, we're good. Like, most recently, I think I recently binged all of My Hero Academia. Because I remember I watched season 1 and 2, and it was really good. And then I was like, I'll just wait until they have a couple more seasons out. And then I ended up waiting until after the whole thing was finished. So I recently binge watched the entirety of that, and that was really fun. What am my magic? Defensive bear. We both have defensive bear. Okay. Now you do attribute 2. I think I want to save Rooks' mana for heal 2 because I think he has better mana. And then I want to use attribute 3 or 6. Attribute 6 costs 23. Attribute 3 costs 20. Okay. That's all? Attribute 6 is all? Okay, yeah. It's more efficient to use attribute 3 because that means I get to use this 3 times. You keep dodging. I think we're like already doing way better than we were last time. Attribute 2. That works. Cast your spells. How good is his attack versus his spells? You can just hit. So you do 39. That's like way more than Darwin's basic attack. Attribute 3. Nice. Oh my god! We didn't even need to heal! That's so good. Got our fire spirit. The fire spirit. We've been through this before. The spirits are attacking humans. Uh-oh. Darwin, sorry to cut this short. I've got to hurry. So he has his own thing to do. He's gonna leave the party. And then I think I can... How does this call amulet work? It just says summon a spirit. It should say this in the manual somewhere, right? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Okay, let's use it. Oh, I can't use it. Good. Okay, yeah, we'll just switch to you for the meantime. Why can't I use that? How do I, like, summon it into my second slot? Okay. I have to remember. Remind me to heal just before we leave this forest. Because I think I'm gonna die if we don't. Hit the tree. Thank you. You hit the water. I like how they start giving you this water element enemy. They, like, switch up some of the elements as soon as you get the Ifrit on your team. Just to be extra annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait. Oh, thank God. You know what's nice? This little quality of life thing where if somebody leaves your party, they also leave their equipment behind. Just so you're not stuck. Oh, we're back in the... I just realized this is the first part of the map. Oh my God. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. You win cards. That was wrong. You can't be serious, please. Hit the tree? Why does my Ifrit feel so weak? I feel like the Ifrit should be really strong. I guess he just has to level up a bit. He looks so sick. Tent. That's so good. Wait, what does tent do? It's like doubles. It's like better than sleeping bag, right? The sleeping bag is HP and MP restored. HP and MP restored, reverses paralysis and petrify spells. So that you're... Oh! Flame one. Stomp all. That sounds awesome. Oh! That's what that means. It means boost everybody's attack power so you can stomp all your enemies. Okay, sure, why not? That doesn't affect cards, right? Cards are their own thing. If anything, cards are probably affected by magic, right? Give me... I mean, you're about to leave my party. Just spend activity. Just kill them. Oh, actually, thinking about it, it might be more efficient. Okay, if I stay with Windsylph, oh my God. I think if I stay with Windsylph going into the boss, then I can start by casting Dodge All, and then I can switch to the Fire Ifrit, and then I think that'll be way better. Please. Because I'm pretty sure, I think that calling an elemental actually doesn't take your turn. How much further is this? I think the worst random encounter is when they just give me one annoying guy. They just put one guy there, and he like, does one attack and does damage. I think this is the end. Please. Whoops. I just have to make sure I save. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think it's like 2 steps away from. No! Why? No! Get me out of here, please! This sucks. Why do they do this to you? Please? No! Get me out. Get me out of here. We're like right here. Okay. If it's 2 small guys, it's fine. You missed twice? You missed twice in a row? That's insane. This is the one time I need you to hit. It's when you're versing water enemies. Okay, this should be it. Okay, here we go. First of all, I need to go into here and I need to use 1 sleeping bag. Okay, we're good. And then I need to definitely not save state because I'm playing on a real SNES. And now we continue the story. Wait. I don't have anything extra I have to use, do I? I have honey. MP honey, maximum MP. Restore honey, maximum HP. Okay. Let me save again. Just so we're 100% prepared. Okay, here we go. Excuse me.
Who is it? I'm busy. Oh, Rooks, it's been a long time. Who's this?
I'm Sala. I'm known as Sala.
The Slain King had a daughter named... Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about your... Whoops, my bad.
That's all correct.
Princess, the last I heard your whereabouts was unknown. But I can see now that you're safe. But weren't there
twins? My sister.
I have heard some bad things. I've heard some bad things. Sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it.
Guess I'm getting rude in my old age. I'm sorry. Why don't you come in, sit a while, and listen? Well, this evil empress...
I thought you might know something.
I don't really know the details, but if you want to defeat Rimsala, you'll need 4 different kinds of spirits, and 3 kinds of treasures.
Spirits and treasures.
That's right! That's right. The 4 kinds of spirits are wind, fire, water, and earth. The 3 treasures are the Spirit Sword, the Enchanted Jewel, and the Crystal Sword. These are the only things that can contain the evil Empress.
Just like the ancient legend.
Yes, the legend of Fanas. If such a thing can be done again, we will need someone with the strengths and talents Fanal had.
That's right. Only a card master can do it.
I guess you're right. But Sala, don't you have the Enchanted Jewel?
Yes, I have it hidden away in a safe place. What do you mean a safe place? It's in the ice mine. It's in the awful, evil ice level. Here's my drum beat. Listen to me jam.
Even the wind can't reach it there.
Let me see it. Let me see it. When everything is arranged, how are we going to thwart the evil Empress?
We will. How are we gonna do it? Don't worry about that. We're gonna do it. I promise.
Sala! Oh, and then this guy shows up. Ariel, you. Rooks, I will take Sala with me. Wait, don't move. The princess. I forgot how it was. Wait, don't move. The princess is dying. I wonder, Rooks. And then he leaves. What do you mean, I wonder? What the hell is he talking about? Wait, don't move. The princess is dying. I wonder. Goodbye. I love the translations in old games. They're so funny. No. Ariel is gone. Who are you? Ariel's first apprentice, Zarel. I have come to defeat you. Prepare to meet your doom. Combat, here we go. Okay. Oh, good, he gets a free attack off. Start by dodging all. Nice. Give me... I mean, we probably should just use all of our spells at least once. We feel about roguelite versus roguelite. I am a huge proponent of the distinction between roguelike and roguelite. I feel a lot of people give me... Oh, shoot. I meant to switch you to a free. That's fine. We can get another dodge all. I think the distinction is important. Okay, good. I can do that in the same turn. I did both of these, right? I did attack impair and defense impair. And I think he was weak to fire cards, wasn't he? I think the distinction between roguelike and roguelite is very important. Give me stomp ball. Because, I mean, if we're being honest, genre names are really dumb in the first place. In the first place, genre names, the way people use genre names, and the way that we use them. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by trying to make sure I don't die this time. I mean, I was on half health last time, so it shouldn't be that bad. You missed with 3 cards? Change your attribute to fire should be fine, right? The way that people treat genres and separate... Am I out of cards that are good against this guy now? I can't use null card. Did I try Earth card on this guy last time? Oh, that's good. Okay. You just punch him. The way genres are treated, and I think I'm fine with just attacking. And the way we separate certain kinds of games into certain genres, it's already dumb in the first place. However, in terms of roguelikes versus roguelite specifically, I feel like it's important to make the distinction between roguelikes, which are the entire point of the term roguelike in the first place, is that it's supposed to describe games that are like Rogue. Rogue being the game that spawned the term, which is a turn-based dungeon crawler with permadeath and procedural generation. A lot of people really like that and started making their own games that are like Rogue. And from there, people liked the permadeath and procedural generation of Rogue and Rogue-like games and started using that for other games which are not anything at all like Rogue. That was so much easier. It was because I'm at full health this time instead of being at like almost dead because I didn't heal. Nice, we did it. So like a lot of games started coming out because people like the permadeath and procedural generation from games like Rogue, except they wanted to make games that aren't like Rogue. So people started using the term roguelike for those games because they think that the main part of Rogue that people were... They thought that the thing that people were calling roguelike was the permadeath and procedural generation, but like, it really... Roguelike really only applies to those games that are in the same type of genre space as Rogue. Similar to like, okay, a long time ago, Doom and, oh god, what else? Doom and Wolfenstein and other games like that were among the first sort of core first-person shooter type games, except first-person shooter wasn't a genre name at the time. So, oh, hey, we did it. We're just in chapter 3 now. So people started calling other shooters that were designed similarly to Doom, because it was one of the big main games in its genre, Doom clones. And then as we progressed through iterations of design on games where you're shooting a gun in first person, we started to see a lot of design differences. And now we're just calling them first person shooters, except people still make Doom clones. And you know they're Doom clones because they're obviously like Doom. So it's an important distinction that there are Doom clones and then there are first person shooters. In the same vein, a lot of modern roguelites aren't really like Rogue, but people still make rogue-like games, so I think the distinction is still important there. Anyway, we're on chapter 3. We didn't really get an ending cutscene. With such an important mission complete, where has he gone? Where is he gone? 3PO! Where is he gone? Wait, there's a letter on top of the desk. It's the letter D. To Sala. I'm coming to the ice... Oh, it's Act. I'm coming to the ice mine. Don't do anything until I get there. The ice mine. We're back in Green Greens. There's nothing in here anymore, right? I think this is just like our hub town. Axe hasn't come back yet. Did you call PMD a roguelike? I haven't played Mystery Dungeon since it came out. Oh, I played Red Rescue Team. Oh my god, I finally get to save. Oh, thank god. Okay, give me a second save. Like, I played Red Rescue Team on the Game Boy Advance when it came out. And I don't think I ever finished it. So it's been a really long time since I last played it. So I'm not sure. I don't remember, like, what the main components of the game are. But it is like a turn-based, tile-based, procedurally generated dungeon crawler with... I don't know, is it permadeath? It's not really permadeath, but it's like... I think it's closer to Rogue than what a lot of people call roguelites. It's like, it's closer to Rogue than like Bellatra, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I have so much money now. Holy moly! A curved sword? They have curved swords? 2,000, like ice. Ooh. Is this gonna be good if I go into the ice mine? How much better? Wait, I actually have, there's an luckily for me, there's an equipment chart in the manual to tell me what I should and shouldn't get. Swords. Short sword, long sword, broadsword. I'm at broadsword now. Scimitar is the most powerful non-elemental sword. Ice blade, undead blade, fire blade, dragon blade. I think it's just straight upgrades. So if I get the ice blade right now, yeah. If I just get the ice blade right now, then I'm kitted out with my most powerful weapon, right? Oops. There we go. Now I have a bunch of garbage. How many some people who believe Metroid isn't a Metroidvania. It's kind of funny. Well, it's in a weird place. Because the genre Metroidvania is sort of inspired by, obviously, both Metroid and Castlevania. So it's like in a weird place, and I think a lot of games, I don't know, doesn't have many RPG elements. I don't know, I feel like I've played a few Metroidvanias that are more like Metroid than Castlevania. I think being a genre that's like a conglomeration of multiple games, that still doesn't have, like, obviously roguelike is obviously named after one game, and roguelite has, the term sort of gotten away from the original game. That's why roguelite exists, even though it still has the word rogue in its name. But like, I don't know, Metroidvania is weird because it feels like it hasn't really gotten away from Metroid and Castlevania. So it's in like a really weird space in that sense. Ooh, so I have like certain people that can use certain weapons. Rook, axe, who's Saw? I don't know who Saw is. RT. Oh, Saw is Sala. Rook, axe, Sala. R, AR, and TE. So I have to worry about having 3 weapons, 3 physical weapons, I think. So I should trade in or sell the short sword, I think. I'm trying to do like inventory management right now since we're in a little bit of a break area. Aren't any additional weapons? Oh my god, there are additional weapons! Battle axe, battle hammer. Oh my god, I didn't realize there was armor. It's so expensive. Spike shield. Small shield with a spike attached to the front for extra attacking power. Ooh. It doesn't say that the spike shield does damage on this chart. Is there a point to that? Gato Robato. Oh, I remember seeing that when it came out. I still haven't played that. It's been one of those that's been on my list for a long time. For like a really long time, but I still haven't played it. Give me one more return ring because I used one last time. And then we'll fill up on cards and then we'll head out, I think. Oh, wait! Should I? Okay, I think I want to fill up on fire cards because we're going into the ice dungeon. And I think ice is probably going to be water element. I should fill up on fire cards and earth cards, I think. That sounds correct? Which means fire cards, earth cards. Okay, we'll get 2 stacks of earth, 2 stacks of fire, and then I think, let me sell my wind cards. One sec. No! How do I get rid of my 2 wind cards? Oh, I can discard. Me playing a card game and discarding. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I want to get 2 stacks of earth, 2 stacks of fire. We'll get 1 stack of water, and we're filled up on wind. We have 2 null cards and 1 call amulet. Okay. That's how I think I want to do this. Because we are going into the ice mine. We also have 2,000 gold, which is a lot. Wait, can Axe can hold the same weapon that I can, right? axe use... Where is this? Swords. Axe can use sword. Axe can't use the broadsword. Which means I don't have anyone... He can use the scimitar. Okay, wait. I have to like compare damage values on all of these. Okay, what does my inventory look like? Because I don't want to accidentally buy too many stacks. I have 2 stacks of fire cards. Okay. Let's just fill the rest with... Because I don't want to overbuy fire cards and then I can't buy water cards. Whoops. I think I accidentally bought a fire card. Oh god. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay. I thought I accidentally took up an extra space. Now I can start mashing A on everything. Ooh. I really wish... Obviously, this is like a really old game. Obviously, this is like a really old game, so this is kind of a nothing complaint. I really wish there was a way you could buy things in bulk. I hate having to mash through a menu like that. Okay. So Axe... Axe really likes axes. And I'm probably gonna have him on my team in a second. Which means... most efficient thing for him to have. So the best sword I can give him right now, I think, is a scimitar? Firebrand. What is a firebrand? Staff. Oh, it's a staff for our wizard, which we don't have right now. What is a flail? A flail? What is a flail here? Wait, is flail even on here? Do they not have flail on this chart? Oh no, it's a hammer. Okay. Flail is a hammer. It does 90. Why are battle hammer and flail the same damage? That's so weird. Why would they do that? Why do they do the same thing? Give me... So you can have a scimitar, which does... It has 100 damage. Oh, it also has attribute water. Wait, Iceblade doesn't have an attribute? What are you talking about? I mean, I guess ice isn't one of the 4 attributes, but ice can be a water attribute. That's so weird. That's fine. 100 damage and its water attribute. Versus axes. Great Axe? We don't have Great Axe. Which means I think the scimitar might be his best weapon currently for when we get there. So I should buy this instead of the broadsword. Nice. And then we can... Oh no, maybe I should have sold my other sword. Longsword. Because I think if we get Sala back... Oh no, she can't have the big sword. She can only have short sword. Okay, we'll wait to give her... We'll wait to buy a staff for her later. Okay. I think we're good now. I think we're finally good. Just let me get a save in. I like the save noise. It's really nice. Get me out of here. All right. Chapter 3. I didn't read the chapter title. Awful. Hate the ice mines. Immediately hate it. Oh God. I love when you hear the name of an area and you can immediately tell it's going to be awful. Ooh. Downstairs already? They have stairs at the beginning of the dungeon? Okay, this is gonna suck. Okay. It's just goblins. Hobgoblins and Jedu. Why do they have like 3 different kinds of gels? I think the green gel was spelled with a G, and then they had gels, which was J-E-L-L. And then they have Jedu, which is just gel again, but pronounced Japanese. Give me, if you flame all. Oh, I guess the gels are water here. It might be a really bad idea to have the fire Ifrit. That's 1 win card.
Welcome to the underground.
Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? Holy moly. Sleep? The gels can cast sleep? Huh? Oh my god, you can't be serious. This might be the worst dungeon we've experienced yet. You cast sleep. There isn't like an amulet to prevent sleep in this game, is there? Oh my god, I can't do anything. I should have had the wind sylph. Ouch. Please wake me up. Please wake up. Please wake up. But Rooks is awakened. Kill them. Oh my god, these guys are so tanky. These guys are so tanky. What do you mean? We're in Dungeon 3. Please don't put me to sleep again. Holy moly. You get out of here. One more? This is gonna be 3 cards. It took 3 cards to kill these guys. Holy moly. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You ambushed who? Literally who? Yikes. 6 mages and 1 fighter? These are all man element? Oh, good. Huh? What are you talking about? Okay, we need to immediately shoot you with lightning, I guess? Oh no, I should have done dodge all. Lightning's not gonna do anything. Oh my god. What do you mean they spawned 6 guys behind me? Just kill them. Just kill them. That doesn't kill? Why are they so tanky? That's insane. Please let me do something. Please let me do something. Let me do something. Does this kill? I don't know if my cards did enough damage for this to kill. How are we already? We've taken 2 steps into this dungeon. Oh my god. Am I under level? There's no way, right? You missed. Good. 6 damage. How are you missing? Oh, this sucks. Oh no. Oh no. Do they want me to run from this? The problem is the running is so random. There's no way for me to know whether or not... You know what? Just 3. You missed? I had to spend so many cards on that. What are you talking about? Punch him. Punch him. Just punch. Punch. Just punch. Why are they so fast? I don't get to do... Holy moly. Anyway, get me out of here. You're telling me they're making me go down 3 sets of stairs and also spawning these guys behind me? Yeah, let me stay. Wait, 100? Wait, I thought it was 50, wasn't it? Am I crazy? Oh wait, I should save. Okay. Well, here we go. Is there a better... Also, I don't know if I did equip my sword. I don't think there's any other way for me to get ready for this. We're really gonna have to go down like 3 sets of stairs. Oh, God. No! What? There's a Gorgon? A witch? Oh, also I didn't buy more cards. Dodge all, please. Just keep casting dodge all. Is it better for me to attack? Because I think Rook's attack right now is really strong. Please, how do I... Oh, God. I'm gonna have to go through this whole... I'm gonna have to go through this whole maze just so I can find one ally. I need one ally. I, like, literally don't even get to do anything. This might be grinding time. This might be where they want you to start grinding. Like I said last time, I'm always wondering... Just hit him. Like I said last time, I'm always wondering in sorts of... In older RPGs, I'm always wondering how balanced the game is around the combats in terms of how much EXP you're gaining, how often you get into combat encounters, whether or not they expect you to fight every single enemy you come across, or if they want you to be running from some battles. In this game, it's like impossible for me to run without taking 1 billion hits. So it's like, I guess I'm just fighting every single battle, but I don't know if they want that. Oh my God, she's dying. Holy, what are you talking about? So I'm never sure if I'm like over-leveled or under-leveled in an RPG. Right now, it feels like I'm under-leveled, even though I took down the last boss pretty quickly. Like, I felt like I was on top of the world. I felt like I was over-leveling. Kill him. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. This is a medieval torture. What did you do to him? I mean, you'll heal over time, right? Should I just switch you out until you heal? This is a medieval torture! What are you doing to that rat? Oh, good. It's 4 dead ends. My favorite design decision, the Super Mario Maker pick a pipe level. They made it worse because you have to walk more. Mantico. Flame 1. This is good against wind, right? The only one that fire isn't good against is water. This is the medieval tortilla. For this guy. What are you doing to him? This is pervert behavior. I love, oh God. I love that TikTok. Or that series of TikToks of the woman pretending to be, oh God. Is change attribute to fire good? They cast wind spells, don't they? They cast lightning. So this should at least make those less effective. Fighter is neutral. They cast flame. I think they just cast random ones. Screw you guys. 52 damage. They tank 52 damage. They have like slightly above 52 health, I think. Thank God. You know what the worst part about this is? The fact that they put this pillar here, so you can't look in front of you to see whether or not there's a wall here. So you have no choice but to traverse the small space to make sure you pick the right one. Oh my God, I'm going to be so mad if I go up this staircase and it brings me back to the entrance. Oh my God, I did it. Oh my God, I picked the pipe. Okay. So that was the second rightmost one. Okay. I'm good at picking these sometimes. Oh, God. Change attribute to fire. It's so bad that there are so many of these guys. Just, I have to, you have like no choice but to spend these cards. Like, I get that's the crux of the game is you're a card master and you have to use cards. But then I run out of cards and I have to leave and buy more. And buying cards is the worst because you have to buy them one at a time. Lightning 2, that's really good. Give me this. Oh my God, did I pick the right pipe again? Am I? Oh, hello. So it's Earth and Wind. Skeleton, Undead, Witch, Rhyton. I played Pokemon, the card game on Game Boy Color. Ooh. That is a good one. You know what else I want to do? I want to play some of the older Yu-Gi-Oh games from before. I want to use fire on these guys, right? From before they made the Yu-Gi-Oh the card game. When it was just like based on other games. When Yu-Gi-Oh was just based on games in general instead of the card game. And they just had a whole bunch of games where they were starting to go toward the direction of doing the card game, but they didn't make a rule set yet. I want to play some of the early games from that period because those are funny and they use like a lot of... This was the wrong pipe. Oh my God, 1,000 gold. Maybe it was worth it. When they were like trying to nail down the rules for the card game, but they didn't quite have it just yet. So they just had a bunch of games that were almost the card game that had a bunch of rules that my deck sucks right now. They just had a bunch of games with the wrong rules. I want to play some of the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I might also play Pokemon the card game for Game Boy Color. Oh god. I don't know, we'll see. I want to try to do a lot more retro games. I think that would be fun to stream more retro games instead of modern games. And then on my other channel, speaking of which, so I made a channel for videos. This is still the channel for streams, but I made that second channel for videos, and I'm uploading a new have a look at there tomorrow. I wanna have that channel to have like a bunch of like have a look at for a bunch of modern indie games, and then on stream we can do mostly old retro games. I have like this huge backlog of indie games that came out over the last couple of months that I've been meaning to have a look at. So I have like, if I look on my desktop, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have like 15 games that I've been meaning to play and record for have a look at. Flight 1, please. And now I have to catch up because there are also a lot of cool games coming out soon. I've also been debating whether or not I want to stream Pokopia because I've heard, like, have you seen the review scores that's getting? It's like really good. I wasn't really expecting much, but oh, this is bad. I've also heard good things about Dragon Quest Builders, which is the game that it's based on, because they got the Dragon Quest Builder team to make it. Oh, please kill them. You missed 4 times? You missed 4 times in a row? Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I think it depends on whether or not I can get another person to play with me, because I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Pokopia by myself. Oh, you know what I am gonna do? Oh, this is so bad. When the new Tomodachi Life comes out, I think I'm gonna do that as like a long-running series. I think I'm gonna pre-record it. Oh. I think I'm gonna pre-record Tomodachi Life. Yeah, Pokopia is out in 2 days. I'm probably not gonna play it in 2 days. Oh my god, get me out of here. Oh, I should have changed attribute. Oh, this is so bad. If I do stream Pokopia, it might be next week. Oh. First of all, you swap out. You have more health. Second of all, retreat. There was no escape. Oh, I'm dead. You have water 1? Oh, that's so bad. Get me out of here. Lightning 2. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god! Silk finally has a good offense spell? Holy moly. We might be so back. Okay, I need to get out of here. Please hit. How do you keep on missing? Why is this zombie so agile? Why can't I hit it? Just get me out of this dungeon. Just get me out of this dungeon. This is right? Whew. Treat. I need to recoup. I think I might need to buy armor. I don't know. I need to, at the very least, buy more cards. I didn't mean to attack. I meant to use lightning. Get me out. Holy, it's like impossible. It's like, why do I still have lightning 1? What do you mean you missed the skeleton? That's the one you needed to hit. There was no escape. This might be a grind situation. Thank God. I really need like a third-party member. It sucks so much that it's just me. Please get me out. Okay. I just don't want to waste. I don't want to waste my recall thing. Holy. And that's just the first level of that dungeon. That's crazy. Give me a room. 4,000. So I actually heard something about this game that there's a bug. I heard that there's actually a bug in this game that makes it so armor doesn't really work. So I'm not sure whether or not I should buy armor because I don't want to waste all my money and then still take 50 damage from every hit. Wait, how's my inventory? I need to refill. Oh.
Tomodachi is the Japanese word for friend.
So true, Angie. So true. Tomodachi is the Japanese word for friend. Get me. So I want to buy fire. There were a lot of earth attributes in there. There were a lot of neutral attributes. Let's not get any earth, actually. What if we just do fire and wind, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should give us 2 stacks. And then if I buy fire, what does my inventory look like now? Because I'm trying to... Okay, good. And then I just mash on fire. Oh. Tomodachi is the Japanese word. Yeah, I want to play Tomodachi Life. I'm probably not going to stream it. What I'm probably going to do is I think I'm going to pre-record it because it's sort of a Tomodachi Life. I played the original. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. It's sort of a casual long-term game. So what I might do is I'm probably just gonna every once in a while. Oh yeah, I can get fog cards, but those are so expensive. Yeah, it's a life sim. And I think those are more fun if you like do it over the course of several, like a long time. So I think I'm gonna just play occasionally off screen and record it whenever I feel like it. And then I don't know, maybe we'll put it up once a week. Inventory full. 2 null cards. Okay, wait. I have to confirm this. Arcana SNES armor. Oh my god, there's a shop glitch? I'm not gonna bother doing that. Defense stat in this game doesn't work properly, so you can skip on buying armor. Good. Okay, I think I'm good. I don't think there's anything I really need. God, yeah, we're just gonna have to grind through this. We're just gonna have to pray to God that we don't take so much damage on our first round in. Okay, what does this look like? It doesn't tell me. I have to remember. Yeah, I really liked Animal Crossing. I played so much of New Horizons when it came. I played, oh god, Hobgoblin, Bajis, and 2 Witches. Dodge all. I remember I played New Leaf, and then I lost my cartridge. It was so sad. Then I really liked New Horizons. I was thinking of playing Animal Crossing again this year, but Tomodachi Life is coming out, and I'm like, I probably don't want to play. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to use Lightning too. Like, Tomodachi Life is coming out, and also Pokopia is coming out, and I feel like I don't want to load up. Oh my god, I'm like almost dead. Jesus Christ. I don't have any. I can only attack and pair on one person. Just kill. Just attack and kill. I don't want to load up so much on like these chill island life sim type games. So I might just mainly stick with Tomodachi Life. You know what'd be fun? I think it would be fun to like have people. Oh, please. Just use 3 of these. Just kill them. You missed. They're just so strong. It's insane. Thank God I have Lightning 2 now. Lightning 2 on Sylph has been a godsend. Okay. Why? 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 Oh, actually, Lightning 2 kills everybody here, right? Yeah. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, no, Lightning 2. Luckily, their Lightning 2 isn't as good as my Lightning 2. It missed the Bajis, right? So I should attack that? That's like really high defense. I'm doing no damage to the Bajis. How are you missing? There we go. Yeah, the Bajis seems to have like really high defense. It might have low magic defense or something. Okay, how are we looking? Left is big evil path that I don't want to go down. Right might be a secret. Earth card, but I can't hold any more cards. Good. Are you still in there? You're still in there. Call amulet? No, I can't. I can't. How much do they want me to have these earth cards? Is earth actually really good against people? Kill this guy. Nice. I need somebody else. I need a tank in my party. I need somebody to take some of this damage for me, please. Fighter B missed. Okay, finally. I think I'm finally starting to hit a decent pace with these guys. Oh, straightforward was the way I had to go there. Fog card. Oh, that's so good, though. Am I gonna have to get rid of this call amulet? I really want it, though. I really want to keep it. How would a spirit feel? Like, why does it feel like I can't use this? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why. I don't think it like doesn't say in the manual anywhere, I don't think. Yeah, as far as I know, it just doesn't tell me. There are two paths I can take. Why? Oh, it's so much worse when they ambush you. Please. Like, honestly, I think I would be more okay with, like, all these combats if they didn't have so many guys in them. The action economy in this game is insane. You just spend all your water cards, kill these guys. You can dodge all. No, myself! Lightning 2, please. You missed. Of course you missed. Kill the witch. Okay, I might have to switch you out for a second. Oops, that's wrong. Call. It's a shame because lightning is so strong. Good. Of course it was the last path I picked. Classic pick-a-pipe level. It's the third one. Huh? Wait, hold on. Am I crazy? Nice! Huh? Huh? Is this not the right way? What is happening? This I need to use 3 of these. Wait, hold up. What is this room? Change attribute to fire. Holy moly, you're insane. These guys are absurd. Huh? Secret? There's nothing here. I don't understand. Whoops. Ah, goddammit. I don't understand. I'm so confused. You missed the skeleton. He's the guy that's weak to that. Get me out. I have to figure this out. What's happening here? Did I not finish going down this path? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, he was right here. Axe! Oh, he was petrified. Rooks used the unpetrified spell.
Thank you, Rooks.
That's all right, but
What about Salah?
why did you do that? Why did you do that, huh?
I found Ariel, so I tailed him, but he found me out and petrified me.
Salah went in there with him.
Yes, he will try to win the enchanted jewel. I am worried about Salah. Let's hurry.
Oh my god, he's finally here. Wait, did I get his sword? I did. Thank God. Okay, you can use scimitars. Because the last time I went through the forest dungeon with what's his name? With the other guy not having a weapon and he did no damage. What can you do? He has no magic, but he's probably an insane tank. Okay. I need you to heal to yourself. You should heal to yourself now! Okay. Now we can move on. Here we go. God damn it. Of course. Good, 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 good. What if we stomp all? And then maybe Axe can one-shot some nerds? Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. How we doing? Just spend these. Just get rid of them. Just throw cards at them. I like that you missed twice. Okay, you have 0 magic, but you probably deal a normal amount of damage. You deal a pretty normal amount of damage, but you might be really fast and have a really high HP pool. I mean, he has more HP than I do. He also has more MP, even though he doesn't cast spells. I love the idea of designing a character that starts with 0 spells and then giving him the most MP. Also, it's funny that this guy used to be part of a legendary adventuring party, but also he's only level 14, which is the same as I am. Dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. Oh my god. Is it getting darker? Wait, I can't tell. Are they actually darkening the sprites? What's down here? Oh. Is this a circle? Holy moly, you can't be serious. Are we going in a circle? And you have to be fire? Smash 1. That hits everybody, but it's probably neutral. Smash 1 actually invites you to Smash Bros. me when I cast the spell that invites me to Smash Bros. I bet that's how the Dragon Quest hero got in. He used his spell list to conjure up the Smash spell and it put him in Smash Bros. Thank God. Hit a max. I think all I care about is the fact that Axe is here and I finally have one extra body to spread out. Home? You have home as a spell? Makes it possible to return to the town quickly. Oh my. It's only 8 MP? Then why the hell do I have these in my inventory? Why do I have 2 return rings? 3 return rings even. Can you retreat? Just help. Flame 2. Wait, that's good. Oh my god. I can't tell. Does that do less than lightning 2? I thought Ifrit was gonna be like super powerful, like way more powerful than Sylph. Ifrit just seems okay. He's more offensive. He like gives us an offensive buff. Nice. Okay, give me lightning 2. Or do this. Just do this. Just eliminate them. Don't even bother letting them get a turn. So far, I don't think you cannot be serious. Just kill them. I don't care. Just kill them. I don't think I've needed water so far. So when I get back, I might not need to buy water cards next time. You know what I like about the little attack animations? I like that each element or creature type basically has a certain, like a specific attack animation. And it seems like all the neutral mobs or human type creatures have just a little punch animation. So you have this witch Lamia thing. And she just walks up to you and punches her with your hand, punches you with her hands. I think the wizards do that too. They'll be like, I cast lightning 1, and then they punch you. These are deep ones. Holy moly. Hit him with 2 wins. Okay, let's switch out for Ifrit. This is like a really long path. Why is this? Please tell me this is even remotely the right way. There was no escape. Good. There was no escape. Good. Oh wait, these aren't, they're called Ramias. They're not Lamias, they're Ramias. Can you retreat? Nope. It's just like the Jedus. Where they were just like, we can't think of another name for these, so we're just gonna call them the same name, except in Japanese. Just gonna spend all my water cards here. I feel like water's been the least useful, so I'm just gonna spend it dealing neutral damage. One. 2. Hi, Sue. Get me out of here. Actually, you know what? This is probably a good place to use a sleeping bag. We do also have a tent. What? Flame 2 killed him. Thank God. Jegus Gregus, thank God. Okay, good. Oh, okay, wait. Is this a secret? No, that's just the stairs. No, this is a secret. Wait, what the frig? I was expecting this to actually be a path. I thought there was just going to be a chest around the corner. Why is this path so long? I'm going to be so annoyed when I get to the end of this path and there's one chest that just has one earth card in it or something. Flame 2. Good. You can spend the rest of your water cards. We might actually get, like, at least to the halfway point of this dungeon. Can you kill these guys? Oh my God, he's so good at killing those guys. We might get to the mid-boss of this dungeon before ever needing to go back, because I used the sleeping bag. There's nothing here. Wait, there was one more path. There was one more path. We get one more chance before I have to go back and be like, well, they screwed me over, I guess. I am so afraid. I'm going to turn right here, and they're going to be like, joke's on you. There actually isn't anything here. Please be the right way. It's another staircase to somewhere. I don't even know where I am anymore. This maze sucks. I hate this dungeon. This dungeon sucks so much. What are you, I can't like see the map because we keep teleporting to different places. It's all just really long stretches where if I go the wrong way, I have to go all the way back. Like, what is this? This has to be the right way, right? This feels like progression. So I still haven't fought, like, a mid-boss yet. Flame 2? So I don't even know if I'm, like, halfway through the dungeon or not. This is still... I don't know, is this technically level 1 or level 2? Because we keep going up and down stairs, so I guess it's not like the previous dungeon layouts. Oh. I mean, this seems scary. I'm just gonna... just gonna drop a save here, just in case. Okay, let me go down this side path. Going right feels like a boss. That feels like it might be a mid-boss. Good. I love when I look for a secret, and when I get to the tile that the secret should be on, it immediately engages in combat. Oh, good. Nothing. That's good. I like that design decision. I like that they give you a path. Oh, good. And of course I get ambushed. They give you a path with nothing on it, and then you have to walk down the really long and bad hallway where things kill you. And I don't have the escape spell because I don't have Tifa or Sala on my team. Oh my god, please. I'm trying not to use save states because I want to play this game normally. I don't don't like using save states too often, except in like emergency situations. But like, this is so annoying. I just want to reload my save state from 2 seconds ago. You try to retreat. Just kill them. Missed. I just want to go back to when I wasn't down this hallway. Okay. Oh my god. I was about to say, here we go. Are you ready for the boss fight? What are you talking about? Why do they spawn so many? There's no reason for them to spawn that many of these guys. Oh my god, my Ifrit's almost dead. You missed the bone? That's the guy you're super effective against. What are you talking about? Okay, it feels like I need to get ready for the fight here. So we're going to switch to Syl. We're going to use Heal 2. Okay. Oh my god. Can you retreat? Thank you. And just before we enter this room where it feels like there might be a boss, I'm going to drop an emergency save just in case. What are you talking about? What is this room? This room sucks. What is this? What are we doing here? You missed. The missing in this game is so annoying when you use cards. I hate that you can just waste 3 cards and miss. Lightning. I hate that you can just waste 3 cards. Oh, X leveled up. Nice. And probably just before the boss too. Offense impair. Cool. I need to heal to X. What is happening? What is this room? I don't understand what's happening. You need to attack this guy. You need to attack this thing. You need to lightning too. Okay. Wait, what is this room? Why is it so big? I don't understand. Oh, there are just so many enemies. I don't understand what's happening in this room. Holy. Why do they do so much damage? They just do so much damage. You need to heal. Well, I'm out of MP. What is this room? Why is this room so big? Fire card. Is there like a specific spot I have to land on? What is this? That's where I entered. Literally, what is even? Yeah, these are just all walls. What? I hate that they keep getting to attack first. I'm so confused. You need to do 2 win cards. How is that not enough? 50 damage? This thing takes 50 damage? 37 damage? Of course you dodged. Do they want me to explore this entire room? There's literally nothing here. I don't understand. Good. Three. You missed? This is so bizarre. Have I been going the wrong way this entire time? And now I'm finally getting punished for it? Get out of here. Please. Please let me escape. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Please get me out of here. Oh no. Why? Cards? These 2 win cards? Just kill them? How are you not dead? You took 50 damage! Okay, rip axe. He might be dead. You need to take an herb. That does so little healing. That undid all of his healing. You need to use as many cards as possible. Of course it missed the other undead. I didn't mean to attack with that. Why do I keep missing? Oh, it's so bad. Thank God he got a level up. What does Silver Flask do? Restores some MP. Or... Oh... I don't understand this room. Why does it exist? I like really need to heal this guy. We gotta return. We gotta return. I have no choice. This sucks. This sucks! This level sucks! I hate this dungeon! I hate this dungeon! I hate everything that's in it! I hate all the enemies! God! I don't understand the layout! I don't know what I'm supposed to do when they send 50 enemies at me! And then I take 1 billion damage, and then I have to spend all of my cards, and then I have to go into a big empty 9x15 room that doesn't have anything in it, and I don't know where to go. There's just so many staircases. There's so many staircases, and the map doesn't show you anything because you keep getting teleported to different rooms. Anyway, hi, Reese Richards. Welcome. So we just spent, oh God, we spent an hour and a half wandering the ice dungeon. Surprise, surprise, the ice dungeon is actually the worst dungeon in the game. I mean, so far, we don't know what the rest of the game is like. But we found Axe, and now we have another guy on our team, and now I have to go all the way back there and traverse that awful, horrible place after buying all of my cards again. Am I interrupting something? No, oh God, it's just so... The problem I initially foresaw going into this game, that the dungeon crawling in this game wouldn't be as good as it could be, and for the first two chapters it wasn't too bad, but they like suddenly upped the difficulty. Like when I entered level 1 of this dungeon, I was almost dead after a couple combats. Oh God. But yeah, I mean, thank you so much for coming. I think that's probably gonna be the end of today's stream. Or the advent of game design. Yeah. They haven't figured out game design yet. They still haven't figured... It's on the SNES, but they still haven't figured out game design. When did this come out? I mean, this came out before Kirby, so that makes sense. Did this come out before Super Mario World? It's so... God, that dungeon is so frustrating. You know what I might do? I might just grind my way through the first half of that dungeon and then save it before next stream so I can start the stream with progress, because I'm gonna have to go through that whole thing again. I couldn't even find my way to the mid-boss that whole time. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today. God, this dungeon sucks. I hope the next dungeon's better. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you all next time. Yeah, sorry you came late. You should, watch the VOD. VODs are fun. You know what I might do, actually? I've been thinking of starting to... Whoops, there we go. I'm probably gonna start doing edits of streams to put up on the videos channel. So you can watch that when it comes out.